Today for the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency prices, ladies and gentlemen, the next big move is literally imminent. Within 24 hours, we are going to see, most likely, a decisive move for Bitcoin. I will talk about whether I think this is going to be towards the upside or towards the downside. But there is one specific pattern no one seems to be talking about, and I want to shed some light on that. And yes, you all remember, by the way, smash up the like button and also press down below this bell icon. Many people are not getting these videos recommended. You want to decide when you get them recommended. You don't want YouTube to decide. So press the bell icon if you're already subscribed to the channel. And if not, well, I would say we're going to continue without you, right? But you're always welcome to the family. And you know that I talked about this one weekly pattern with which we actually predicted this breakdown, with which we actually predicted 98,000 US dollars, and which I don't want to elaborate on much more because the last videos I did already. But yes, it's the 98,000 US dollar price level, which actually will distinguish us between bull and bear market, right? So far, we've been holding it. And sometimes it can make sense to go on the lower time frame to predict basically the direction on the higher time frames, or at least to say, hey, what is going to happen until we are breaking support or resistance, support here being at 98,000 US dollars. And well, that is exactly what I want to do right now. I want to go into the 4-hourly candles and show you this one pattern. I will talk about price targets and everything, but this one pattern no one seems to be talking about on the 4-hourly. What we can see here is a picture perfect, clear 4-hourly pattern for Bitcoin on the 4-hourly. This is perfect. And if you count actually until the apex, we have 6 4-hourly candles. So 24 hours until the break. And if you're asking me, hey Chris, what is the price target? Well, let's talk about that. By the way, quick mention here. Yesterday I was at an award here at a big celebration. You can see I got the Whale Trader of the year 2025. That is pretty crazy. On the huge Untold stage, really nice. I got a lot of congratulations from you guys. Thank you very much for that. I'm pretty sure you saw that video already. Anyways, let's talk about Bitcoin, right? Because this one pattern might be indicative for whether we are going to retest 98, and if this is going to happen, it's going to get pretty ugly or not. Right? And you might ask yourself also, well, what is happening to the trade? Of course, still the same $8 million in unrealized profits and 15 million US dollars in realized profits, which I already took. Well, let's talk about this chart. And as you know, on these kind of symmetrical triangles, I really like to use the measured move price targets, and I like to use the measured move price targets, on a more conservative side, right? And before I show you the price target, I wanted to remind you, of course, not only wealth is wealth, health is wealth also. And I just uploaded a video on my health channel. Make sure you check it out. Link in the pinned comment, where I explain in a few minutes how you can lose up to 30 pounds until January 1st. We make it a big challenge. And of course, we will have giveaways on that channel. You just need to be subscribed. The link is down below in the pinned comment. But I don't want to bore you with health. Health is not that important, right? No, of course, it is very important. But anyways, you can follow it if you want. You can subscribe if you want to take part at the giveaways. And of course, watch the video if you want to lose weight and get that six-pack. So this is the measured move price target for the 4-hourly pattern. And as you can see, it's kind of lining up, converging with the 98,000, 97,400, which means even if we break down on that 4-hourly pattern, it means we don't necessarily have to break the 98,000 on the weekly, especially if we would break down on the Monday. We have 7 days to close above 98. But recap, we need to close above 98. If we are closing below 98, I will close down my trade. I said it before. I will take significant profits on that trade. If we are breaking to the upside, however, on the flip side, well, as we have good news on the downside, it means if we break up 107,000, also still leaves us in the ranging zone, in the indecision zone. The bullish trigger triggers above 110,000 and the bearish trigger triggers below 98,000 US dollars. However, I gave you a nice trading setup. Price target to the upside, price target to the downside. On the 4-hourly, we need a 4-hourly close with volume support actually above or below, above resistance, below support to confirm this potential breakout. On the shorter time frames, you do let me know, do you think we are going to hold 98 or not? And let me know, are you already subscribed to the health channel, which is in the pinned comment with this brand new video? Yesterday, I uploaded a video about the big grass-fed meat fraud. Watch it and, of course, subscribe if you want to be part of future giveaways. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, guys, as always, bye.